Hello, welcome back. This is Anabrese, and today I'm reading from my book, The Wise Method, Awakening Earth Stewards in Unity and Purpose. I've already done the introduction in a previous video, which will be in my playlist on this channel. And today I'm going to read a chapter, which is chapter 1, and it's Honoring the Divine Spark Within. So I'm going to start reading. Sit comfortably, maybe pause, get yourself a cup of tea. So chapter 1, Honoring the Divine Spark Within. So in order to create a happier and healthier world where thriving is possible for all, embracing unity consciousness or an inclusive attitude to life on Earth is key. This perspective acknowledges the interconnectedness of all beings and recognizes that we are integral parts of a larger biological system. Every action we take has a ripple effect on the whole. Oneness is the profound understanding that all life is interconnected, transcending the illusion of separation. With this awareness comes a sense of personal responsibility for our actions and their impact on the whole. As each one of us awakens to our inherent essence, we recognize the presence of unity within all of life. There is an understanding that a greater intelligence or creative energy has given rise to the multitude of forms in existence. Embracing this awareness allows us to transcend the limitations of individuality and perceive the underlying unity or thread of life connecting us all. The essence of life resides within each being and therefore deserves our respect for every single form of life, human and otherwise. As humans, we can choose to live inclusively and respectfully, recognizing the significance of all forms of life on Earth. By appreciating and valuing each entity's role, we become active participants in a greater plan or intelligence. In this opportunity, we can contribute to a global community where everyone feels valued and loved for who they are as we embrace our shared collective journey. We all carry the light of the Creator within. Through meditation and reflection, we awaken to the inherent sacredness within ourselves and begin to perceive the divine essence in all beings around us. Life is precious and interconnected. This profound awakening is unfolding at present on our planet, inspiring an increasing number of individuals to embrace a cruelty-free diet and make earth-friendly consumer choices as an expression of their empathy and awakened consciousness. A plant-based lifestyle makes sense on so many levels for personal, transpersonal, and ecological reasons. Caring about how we treat other life forms reflects our beliefs about our relationship with animals and those affected by our actions. It shows our understanding of interconnectedness and personal responsibility. Our attitudes and actions toward animals demonstrates our values and our ability for compassion and empathy. It acknowledges that our treatment of them reflects our moral principles. Considering the well-being of animals acknowledges our role as their protective guardians and as stewards of the planet. And so we find ourselves in the midst of a transformative period where all practices and behaviours are considerately questioned, and new ways of greener living are emerging. This shift in awareness offers an opportunity to improve and reshape the impact of our actions on the lives of others and the environment. It is a significant turning point as we awaken to the realization that life on Earth cannot solely revolve around our personal wants and desires. We are being called to take action, to change our ways in order to preserve our home planet. Having taken so much, causing environmental chaos and depletion, it is now time for us to give back. Awakening is the realization of the divine light of the Creator within ourselves and its presence in all beings. We are interconnected as a collective consciousness, appearing as various forms. The essence of the universe resides within each one of us. Earth itself is a living organism, a bodily form, and so are we. It begs the question, what is nourishment for our bodies, mind, and spirit that also allows for the thriving of all and the planet herself? What is the impact of our food and product choices? Can we truly be happy when another life form has suffered and died for what's on our plates? Or when another forest has been destroyed that could have been avoided? What are the physical implications of our choices for ourselves, our health, our relationships, and the planet? Do we really need all this material stuff in order to be happy? Is there a way to be truly happy whilst at the same time all other living systems are thriving and in balance? When we embrace the fundamental truth of the interconnectedness of all beings, we can begin to navigate our actions and choices in ways that uplift and benefit everyone, regardless of their background, colour, or status. This inclusive perspective can serve as a foundation, allowing it to extend beyond our human family to encompass all species on the planet. A crucial aspect of honouring our beloved Mother Earth is to acknowledge and respect the feminine essence she embodies. She is, after all, 70% water, which gives life to all beings on Earth. We can begin this respectful process by honouring and embracing both the masculine and feminine energies within ourselves, fostering a harmonious integration of these two powerful forces. By recognising and valuing masculine energy, which encompasses the values of action, logic, and strength, we appreciate the role it plays in our lives and in the world. Simultaneously, we honour feminine energy, which represents nurturing, intuition, and creativity, being the yin to the masculine's yang. Recognising that both these energies are inherent and at play on Earth, we realise they need to be in balance and working together for good. Through the acknowledgement of these energies within ourselves, in our inner healing work, we can create a sacred balance that allows for each to be expressed, heard, and honoured. By acknowledging and honouring our own masculine and feminine aspects, we can cultivate a deeper connection and understanding of the need for the expression and balance of both these energies in nature. It gives us a greater understanding of how the Earth's ecosystem manages to stay in balance when the natural cycles of life are in flow. Carl Jung's concept of the anima and animus represents the feminine and masculine aspects present within individuals. He believed that achieving inner balance and wholeness required acknowledging and integrating both these energies. As we recognize and integrate these complementary energies within ourselves, we can come to a profound appreciation of the Earth's feminine and nurturing essence. We recognize her nurturing, life-giving qualities and the wisdom she holds. We no longer neglect the Great Mother, but instead honour and respect the feminine aspect of our being and the Earth, contributing to the overall well-being of our planet. By embracing this sacred dance of masculine and feminine energies within ourselves, With an attitude of non-judgment and inclusivity, we cultivate a deep sense of wholeness. This integration opens our hearts to a profound reverence and love for Mother Earth. Through this harmonious union, we engage with the Earth in a manner that honors her, nurtures our inner feminine, contributes to her healing, and supports the well-being of all beings who reside upon her sacred ground. If everyone on Earth acknowledged our inherent unity as the essence of who we are, all types of discrimination would cease, and we would approach all forms of life with reverence, recognizing the divine spark within all. By embracing this inherent principle and treating others as we wish to be treated, we have the potential to work together harmoniously, creating a society of equality and inclusion. Imagine if unity consciousness was the guiding principle that shaped life on Earth. So how do we reach the place where we recognize the sacredness and value of all life within ourselves? It begins by taking responsibility for our own traumas and healing the wounds that have impeded our spiritual expression and personal potential. If we cannot cultivate love and compassion for ourselves and within our communities, how can we authentically extend that love and forgiveness to other species? There is an interconnectedness and interdependence between our personal healing, community well-being, and our ability to extend compassion to all beings. The initial step, then, is to discover our own inherent light, free from the constraints of past limitations and programming that may keep us trapped in a victim mindset. We are creators, and we have the power to co-create a balanced world of peace and harmony, should we choose it. In my book, Tune Into Bliss, I delve more into the process of deprogramming, offering valuable insights and empowering practices. Consider it a self-empowerment handbook, guiding you towards embracing your true potential and aligning with your authentic self. As we collectively embrace the idea of unity, we can adopt a holistic perspective to examine current world problems and understand how our actions impact the planet. By doing so, we can also address the issues that have arisen from a society centered around self-serving interests. In summary, when we shift our focus towards service and contribution, a remarkable transformation occurs. We start to transcend the confines of our personal bubbles, expanding our awareness to embrace the community, thereby creating societal and earth-based benefits. This shift inspires us to work collaboratively for the well-being of all beings, whilst also fostering a harmonious relationship with our nurturing Mother Earth. By recognizing our interconnectedness and prioritizing collective well-being, we can co-create a world that thrives in harmony with nature and uplifts the lives of every individual. Through honoring the sacred essence in all and reconnecting with nature, we acknowledge our inseparable connection to other living beings and the earth. Our true home lies within the embrace of the natural world. It is essential to stay connected with nature to find our own internal balance within, and give back in ways that maintain balance to the living planet. When we seek ways to appreciate and engage with nature, we rediscover our roots and experience a profound sense of belonging and interconnectedness. This beautiful blue planet is our home after all. My own deep love and appreciation of nature increased after adopting a plant-based lifestyle, when I experienced a profound connection with nature and all living beings. The Hermetic principle of as it is within, so it is without, reminds us that our inner state may reflect or create our outer world. When we prioritize the well-being of our mind, body and soul, and nourish ourselves with natural foods provided by nature, we effortlessly align with a more harmonious and sustainable way of living. And then through example, we teach our children about living in harmony with nature, empowering them to lead enriched, holistic, and healthy lives that equip them with the tools to create a future that maintains harmony, respects, and protects the natural world. Okay, thank you for listening. There will be a free PDF of this chapter in the description below. And if you're interested, you can read the whole book, which is in the description as well. Thanks for tuning in and watching. I'll see you soon. Be blessed.